Welcome to BattleTech in the Morning with Captain Nips. I'm Captain Nips, and today we continue on with the Oiler project, evaluating USIC pilots for Vim, Vigor, Sobriety. In today's duos attempt, which if those of you have been watching have been paying close attention, has not been going well for our pilots, we bring two more to the table.
Welcome, Commander.
Welcome back, Hellbore and Elvinshay. Hellbore bringing to the table Gunnery 6, Piloting 5, Guts 7, Tactics 5 with Bulwark, which will prove important, I feel. And Elvinshay, Gunnery 3, Piloting 7, Guts 6, Tactics 4 with multi-target and evasive movement, because brawlers gotta brawl. Both of them in Centurions, which is something that warms my heart on a cold winter's day. Now, against previous duos, I had set up the Light Assault Lance as the opponent, but given that this is a pair of Centurions and we don't have a Heavy or an Assault in the second slot, I've decided to drop down a little bit and replace the Kentaro with a Jenner. Also, I might be a little salty about that Kentaro killing Rook in the last video. Just throwing that out there. Today, we're going to take it over to Alpine River on a frozen day. Let's get this party started.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Now, this is definitely, probably going to be a situation where, well, for one thing, I'm gonna take a different direction. I'm gonna pick a different direction to go. I think I'm gonna go hard left. I'm gonna take to the mountains. See what we can't gin up over there. And it's also gonna be a situation where, aside from the baiting out that I've had to do with enemy teams in this particular video series, I'm going to be putting Hellbore's Bulwark to work as he takes point somewhere over here, and Elvinshay can hang off in the distance a little bit, uses evasive moves, close to melee if necessary. Which, you know, it's kind of always necessary when you really think about it. So the question becomes, where do we post up? Because we want to post up in a place that is going to make them come to us and then gives us cover, and then also somehow splits their line, because that's the only way we survive this. As previously experienced in the duos round of the Oiler evaluations. So let's just take it this way.
What can I do for
Take
you?
it here. I think what I'm going to do... Oh, hello. That proved far faster than I was expecting. I'm guessing that's probably a Jenner. The Jenner. Alright. Which honestly, hopefully, probably works in my favor if the Jenner wants to push aggressive. And boy, is it pushing aggressive. I am perfectly content to let that come to me and make a mess of it. So let's get the Bulwark on.
Move into position.
That is Bulwark, right?
Incoming bandit. Waiting on you,
Elvinshay,
Commander.
we're just going to back you up. Can we get you to the trees? We can get you to the trees. It's kind of a weird move, but...
Going turbo.
There we go. Now, presumably this Jenner is trying to spot for the rest of its team. Okay. We're just gonna... Alright, first of all, is that... Yep, that's Bulwark. Of course it's Bulwark. I can tell symbols, right?
Position confirmed.
I'm just gonna hang out here for a second. The Hunchback in the distance. So we've officially managed to split the team, so we've got that going for us. Let's find ourselves some forest cover here. Turn around. Wait for this Jenner to engage us. There we go. Contestant number 1. Oh, and it's of course it picks the correct side to engage on. And sneaks in a lucky head hit right from the start.
I'm here.
We will not cotton to that sort of behavior. Let's turn and... Ooh, that's some movement modifier. Drop the alarms off, because why bother?
Engaging target.
Oh, the autocannon 10 landing solid into the center of mass. Stripping all the armor off the nose of that Jenner. Alvin Shea's turn. Once the Hunchback finishes dinking around over there.
What can I do for you?
Bad numbers no matter how you slice it. So... 50s, 30s, 45s, 20. Alright. Can we swat the nose of this Jenner and just put it down?
Take this.
No. But we do land the shots of that side torso with the autocannon,
Want some more?
giving this Jenner something really to think about. Think about the decisions it's made in its life. Oh, hello, Urban Mech autocannon train
Is that it?
coming
I'm barely
through.
scratched.
Hellbore continuing to take a beating, but the Jenner deciding not to move to do it. Using the bulwark that I apparently gave it.
Standing by.
Let's deal with that in the traditional Usyk way.
Acknowledged.
And Hellbore scores the first kill.
Hostile removed.
Hellbore up 1 kill, medium mech on the other side, moving to position. Elvin Shea now with the opportunity to sit here and wait. So, let's commence with the repositioning. That might be a little too far up the hill for my taste. We'll go to here.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Right up and over that rock. Behind the nice hill and keeping the bad guys off of us.
What do you need?
Alright, now, Hellbore needs to take up point.
Looking out. Got a sensor trace. Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's see if we can't get up here and peek. Alright, so that finds us our fourth target. Not sure who is what here, though. That's one of the Urban Mechs. Alright. Oh, and we can get into engagement range here. Just barely, though.
Position confirmed.
Well, Hellbore is here to tank. So let's get to the tanking. Oh my, hello Hunchbacks. Catching me off guard coming through the water line. Which means that is a Urban Mech in the
What
distance.
can I do for you?
Alvin Shea's got the solution here though. Putting it on the right arc of that Hunchback, which is exactly where you want to put those shots. Let's see if he can land them. Generate some modifier of his own. Drop the heat.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Shot to the leg with the autocannon, lasers, and missiles kind of spraying around. Pretty heavily focused on that right leg, which that could do some work for us. It's not ideal, but meanwhile, Hellbore is just going to take all the autocannon rounds ever. Yep, here goes. Keep tanking, baby. That's what you signed up for.
Yeah.
We've got Nice, solid numbers for the right side of this hunchback. Continue to... Ooh, punching out the leg. Dropping the hunchback. Losing its place in the initiative order, which is going to be bad news because Elvinshay is going to come right behind. Line up this shot. We are going to focus down that hunch. That's already at 25 of 100 armor. Bringing the heat, bringing the hurt. Let's see. It's a great... There you go. There you go. As Hellbore and Elvinshay. Hellbore sets it up. Elvinshay spikes it. Enemy hunchback in the distance now. Having to rethink its decisions in life. Down to a medium and a small laser. While Hellbore continues to take and tank every autocannon round this side of Terra.
Yep.
But we're going to keep the pressure on. He doesn't need to move. He knows what's up. Hellbore's got this guy's number. Oh, lands a headshot with the AC-10, but because of number rejiggering, does not get the kill. But we're gonna give him a gold star for effort because you don't see that very often nowadays.
My armor's melting off.
All right, time for Elvinshay to get in on this action. Although now that it has moved closer, getting a firing solution's a little tricky. Here we go.
Got it.
Move out into the open. Light this guy up. Maybe we get lucky and we head cap him. Probably won't. Side torso with the autocannon. And just blow him out.
Stay down.
Again, Hellbore with the set and Elvinshay with the spike. Elvinshay with 2 kills. As Hellbore continues to tank for the entirety of the Usyk Irregulars organization. Hasn't even suffered an... Oh! Spoke too soon. Suffers his first armor blow through. As the Urban Mechs in the distance kind of have his number. Let's see if we can fix that.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Bring the focus so that we can take it to Party Town. Autocannon 10 to the leg. Oh, laser the leg. That leg is probably gone, and there it goes. Hunchback.
Critical hit.
Sorry. Urban Mech hits the ground. Hellbore continuing to set them up, while Elvinshay continues to get opportunities to spike the ball, dunk on his opponent, and score the touchdown. Sports! So the question becomes, we've got 95 on the leg or 80 in the center torso. If we want the quick kill, we aim for center of mass. Shutdown warning on this though, so we're going to have to drop some weapons off.
Time to die.
Oh, I think as Elvinshay whiffs with the autocannon shot, lands home with the missiles, but
You could fry an egg in here.
Hellbore now 2 panels open,
I've got an armor breach. What do you need?
and that Urban Mech is still somehow... Ah, because it's in my initiative phase. Hellbore is going to get the opportunity to dunk on it. We're going center of mass. Take out 2 of the lasers. Autocannon 10 and LRM 10 should be enough. That looks good. Hellbore scores his own kill.
Tango down.
Gives the setup, takes the pass back from Elvinshay, and
Generating a lot of heat.
dunks on the second to last Urban Mech. Now
Waiting on you,
Elvinshay
Commander.
needs to get in on this action
Pedal to the metal.
as the Usyks enter into cleanup. Question is, what does this Urban Mech do? Is it going to move to the edge and continue to drill Hellbore? No, he's going to take a shot at Elvinshay, who ducks the train. Autocannon round streaking past just behind him.
Yep.
Hellbore is going to take his shot. We looks to have We look to have reached a heat-neutral proposition with the guns, so we're going to keep up the pace. Right arm with the autocannon, putting the Urban Mech Autocannon 10
Watch those heat levels.
into a questionable position.
Going turbo.
Alvin can actually get around the corner and get an indirect fire on this guy. But he did take a sprint, so no fire here. Hellbore gets drilled in the left torso, but keeps it together. 46 structure left in his center torso.
Aye, aye. I hear ya.
Elvinshay smells blood in the distance,
Moving out.
trying to close the gap. Gets his line of sight. Line up the guns. Probably taking out the autocannon 10 here. Oh, shot to the side torso. Let's see what Hellbore has to say about this. Bring the medium lasers to the party. Ooh, what's going on here? Might have to move out. Oh, nope, there we go. No need to move. Just get it done. Oh, center of mass. Right torso? Right torso. Takes away the autocannon 10. Removing.
My heat sinks can't take much more of this.
Hey, you're fine. You're fine. Just a little warm. Urban Mech into Elvinshay, getting salty and brings the party laser to bear, but there we go. A little worried there for a second. Thought it might have forgot to fire it.
I'm here.
Elvinshay will truck no brook, no trucking. He'll truck no brooking. He's just going to truck this guy.
Going toe to toe.
And punches out its lights. Elvinshay secures his third kill. And this Usyk duo against the triple light and one medium in their paired Centurions gets the job done. Hellbore doing a fantastic job of tanking for the team in this 16-round, 15-minute matchup. He loses his left side, lost the LRM in the process, but keeps the rest of it intact. Although, 46 out of 80. That's plenty. Plenty. I think patch that up with some Bondo. It'd be great. Elvinshay comes through pretty much clean as we dunk on the bad guys in this Usyk's duo matchup. Urban Mech cored out, Urban Mech cored out. Hunchback, the unfortunate recipient of too many shots. I appreciate that Hairbrain changed the numbers so autocannon 10s don't head cap you, but the fact that it leaves you with one head structure just still doesn't make me feel real great about it. But what are you going to do? Truth be told, autocannon 10 versus 9 armor plus 3 structure on tabletop is 12. It will only leave you with 2 structure after the autocannon round. So yeah, it's verisimilitude to the tabletop experience. Ozone gets shot down in the hardest of ways with the aggressive Jenner push, which so far has not proven fruitful for the AI in any match that I've seen it. But there you go. Another duo of Usyk irregulars pass through the test and come out the other side with their mechs more or less functional and intact. So we'll put it down in the record books. But that'll be all for today's BattleTech in the morning. I am your referee of the Oiler program, Captain Nips. Hoping you all out there have a wonderful morning. Have a afternoon, evening, or night. All of them wonderful. Hope you have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays. The holidays continue on. And I'll see all of you in the next video.